Hello, hello, hello. What's good, governor? What is cooking? Good lookings. Leeds United already 1-0 to the good. To the Gucci. To the Gucci Aladucci, lads. How are you all doing today on this fine Tuesday afternoon? Not Wednesday. Not quite a Wednesday just yet. Or a Sheffield of the Wednesday. But one Sheffield variety will be feeling the heat a little bit right now, you would predict, with Leeds United already cruising into the lead against, not Luton, sorry. Whoa, that is the wrong thing there. There we go. Sorry. There we go. Turn that off. There we go. Had the wrong overlay there. Yes, JT Maximilian was cooking. My guy. What is cooking, lad? Finally got to wash my hair for the first time in a hot minute. I finally got a hairbrush that isn't going to rip everything out of my scalp again. I lost my old one. Here's Roden sliding the ball back. Ethan Ampadu now on the half pivot. Gives it back to Carl Nomelier. Carl Darlow. Carl of the Darlow. DJ with a screamer. Can he make it two? Go on, Solomon. Get the run through to Solomon. Oh, it's a shit ball, Perot, mate. Shit ball. Could have been 2-0 there. Looking slick. Appreciate it, my man. My hair is wet, so don't mind that. Don't mind the greasy look. It is just water. Finley Borough, not too happy, my son. Not too happy today, lad. Hopefully a good evening. Certainly started well. It's a great evening, Joe. It is a phenomenal evening. An exquisite evening. A sublime evening. A delectable evening. One might go as far as to say. Would they not? A delectable evening. And it has started phenomenally. Ray, my man. Ray No Misterio. How are you, bro? How are you, bros of Starlin? Finley Borough, thank you for the likes, my man. Appreciate you, my brother. Don't know who you are. I know where you like him from. I don't know. As you source demons are absolute living legends. Millwall. Wait. What do you mean, Millwall? Hang on a second. Is my FOT mob going to let me down today? Or is my FOT mob on fire? Let's have a little check. Oh, would you believe it? It is. It's still one. It's not still. It's 1-0. Cobbins made it 1-0 to the Millwall. Go on, the lads. What a start, huh? Leeds take the lead. Millwall have taken the lead. Derby still 0-0 at Burnley. I like it a lot. Leeds, of course, being the late kickoff, so we do have the advantage of seeing how the other games are going to unfold and basing our expectations, or should I say emotions, accordingly. We are starting the same time as the Champions League, so Arsenal Real Madrid will be missed by us, as well as Bayern München versus Inter Milan. Go on the Millwall. As Leeds putting them under pressure up the front here. Joe Roden gives it to Tanaka. Great pressing by Roden. He's very high up the pitch there. Very, very high up. Leeds going full octane today. Millwall are your local team. Not too far away from me as well. Being a southerner, of course. But not too close to me either. I'm not an East London boy. Unlike you. Are they close? So, obviously West Ham got moved from Upton Park. They're in Stratford now, so they're a little ways away. So is Millwall literally that close to you? How far would you say you are from the stadium? Playoff dreams over again. Hey, listen, man. If you were to win today, or if you, it still could happen, unless, not count our chickens before they roost. Then we would be in a big danger of playing you lot in the playoffs. And that would not go well for us. So, playoffs aren't over for you if you lose this. But, I hope we maintain the performance we're putting in here today. Peckham. Oi, you're a Peckham boy, yeah? Pecknam geezer. Say no more. Say no more, Ray. Damn. Peckham, South London, no? Peckham South. So as things stand, we are tied on points with Burnley and 2 points ahead of Sheffield United. Ooh, was the goal good? It was very scrappy. Very, very scrappy. On the line, DJ kind of bulldozed it through off the crossbar. A little bit of a scrappy one. Yes, Leeds United. Sheffield United are losing. Come on, what a day for Leeds fans right now indeed. Forever a spy. Ninja 1 Ranu. What a geezer, mate. What a name as well. You know my mate's uncle is Tony Yeboah, is he? Well, shout out to your mate. Say no more. Is he actually? That's crazy. Jaden Thackway. All Leeds on we. Up the Jaden, up the Jack Martin as well. Go on the Martin. Yeah, it was DJ. DJ at the disco. It was a cross in. Actually, it looked scrappier than it was. It was a beautiful, sumptuous ball across the left-hand side of the pitch by Solomon. DJ just gets ahead of the defender, and that's what I mean. He was eager to get there ahead of the defender. He wanted it more than him, so all he had to do was get a little bit of contact on it, kind of toe-poked it, and then the keeper got an arm to it, but not enough. Smacked off the bottom of his arm, off the floor, and ricocheted off the bottom of the crossbar and in. Yes, Ivan E.O. Ivan Yeboah. Oh, damn. Ivan Heo. Up the Ivan, mate. Lexig. My G. What's going on, Lexi? Lexi G. Lexi G in the house. No Ali G, but Lexi G. How you guys feeling right now, by the way? Obviously, this past week has been a little bit tumultuous. A lot of ups and downs for Leeds fans. We've completely thrown away the lead that we did have. Obviously, right now, as things stand, we are currently a little bit more comfortable in this first place that we find ourselves in. But a lot can change, obviously. We are still relying on other sides to falter and obviously make sure that we still do the job over here. To be fair, I could do with just at least one of Sheffield United or Burnley dropping points today, just so we can get it back into our hands. That's the big thing for me. Not even necessarily being first right now. Obviously, I'd love to be first place, but it's just the fact of having automatic promotion in our hands. There's nothing more uncomfortable than sitting here and having to rely on another team dropping points for us to get through. That's the key to me. Damn, smashing up the likes. Appreciate it, my brothers. Appreciate it. Kelly C. I was just a mascot. Who were you a mascot for, Kelly? Who were you a mascot for? Morgan. Welcome in, the Morgs. The Morgzilla. Don't know why we've been hated on. We've only got a few draws. I mean, we did get knocked off first place. Been hated on by who? Because in general, everybody hates Leeds. And that's what's beautiful about Leeds. All right, that's the most beautiful thing about Leeds, is that everyone hates us. Chris Thompson, M.O.T., my brother. How are you, geez? How are you, geez? How you doing, mate? Glad to see you in here. At this moment, we are top. We are indeed Ray. You know, fingers crossed it stays that way. I just walked out with Ampadu. Oh, shit. You wait, as in... wait, what? You're an away mascot just now? Are you serious? An away mascot hopping in on the TikTok. That's what I'm talking about, Kelly. Seriously. Damn. That's crazy. I didn't actually see them walk out. I might have to check back the footage. That's crazy. Big ups to yourself. Tell him make sure listen, Ampadu, alright? Make sure you're switched on today, my son. Alright? No more of these stupid back passes to nobody into fucking no man's land, giving away stupid goals. No more of that jiggery pokery today. I want 100% pure concentration from minute 1 to minute end. You're calling 2-1 Leeds, Jacob? What score are we coming? What score are we saying? I'm gonna go 3-0 today. I'm feeling confident, man. The way we're looking, the way we're playing, we're really, really high up. We're taking the game to Middlesbrough, and they really haven't had a sniff today. I mean, granted, it's only 13 minutes into the game, still very early doors, but they haven't really manufactured even a half chance today. And if we can keep it like that, if we can keep our foot on the gas, I don't see why we can't get a couple of goals. And, of course, keep it tight defensively as well, because the moments we struggle defensively is when we get too laxed and we allow a team to come onto us a little bit. But today, look at this. We're defending as a unit here. We got 3 at the back. Ampadu, Roden, Firpo, Bogle dropping in to make it a 4. Really tight 2-man midfield there with Gruev and Tanaka pulling as a team. You got Solomon very, very deep, helping it, making it a midfield 4 almost. Almost 2 banks of 4 there to defend. And now we've got the ball. Now you see the change of pace as Roden takes it past 2, 3, 4 players. And Leeds are about to be on a dangerous attack. Referee, that's a foul. Blimey, crikey, ref. You off your rocker, my son. He's pushed him from behind there. That is criminal. And holy shit, we're at 2K likes. Holy damn, you guys are insane. You guys are unreal. Shout out to you guys. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you like him from. Ellie Sykes, welcome in. But all I know is your 2000 Swords Demons are absolute living legends. Shout out to you guys. My cat says 3-2 Middlesbrough. Well, get that cat and Kurt Zoomer it out the window. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, of course. Well, listen, mate. Your cat doesn't know ball. Your cat is delusional right now. Delusional, my son. Even you hate Leeds, Chris? Yeah, hate and love them at the same time. I love to hate them. Sam, welcome in. Jaden, Alfie, Jack, welcome back, my boy. We are top of the league, indeed. A3, we are. Sheffield's falling apart. Hopefully, Million. Hopefully. Listen, let's not, as I said, let's not count the chickens before they roost. But they did lose on the weekend, and they're currently losing to Millwall. So this is a good sign so far. But, you know, let's get the job done here first. And let's wait until the end of that game. Ian Acho playing for Middlesbrough, of course, played for Leicester City in the Championship against Leeds last year. Missed a very big chance in that game to allow Leeds to manage to get through with 6 points against Leicester, which was pretty good. Lizzie, can you put the game on the screen, please, if possible? I'd love to, but unfortunately, it is not possible. I will get VAC banned and probably sent to maximum security prison. So we'll probably leave that one for today. I would love to, but yeah. Yes, it is illegal. Is it illegal? I guess it is illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. But definitely very, very tetchy. Sheffield's down 1. You just love to see it. You do love to see it, mate. And I do have Sky Sports. That is how I'm watching it. Millwall playing rugby with that shot, trying to get a conversion. Yeah, I've got Sky Sports. That's how I'm watching it today. If you're not in the UK and you're in Europe, you can watch it on LUTV or Middlesbrough TV, whichever one you want to pay for, which is like a £5 or £7.50 match pass. I think Leeds have up theirs to 10, the cheeky buggers. Which, you know, if you do live inside the UK and you did want to use that option, you could obviously use a VPN, which it would port you outside of the UK, potentially. Take a little flight away. But yeah, otherwise it is on Sky Sports today. Because obviously Sky Sports love Leeds United because we keep making them money. That's why they want to keep us in the Championship, mate, so they can cash in on that Leeds United revenue every single year. I'm not complaining too much that they always move our fixtures, though, because it does make it easy for me to watch on Sky, but still. Actually, kind of lucky that Middlesbrough have had so many posters injured, though. So many posters. Lauren Tuffrey, welcome in. My Gino String. About time Sheffield had a bad run of results. Buck, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, it is about time. Aronson, give it through. No. Referee, he's dived, man. He's dived. You give him your wife and kids at this rate. You're giving him everything, man. Flipping X, son. Blimey, crikey, mate. The cat needs castrating. Wee. I like it. Well, I don't like it. But I like the play on words, is what I meant to say. Not that I advocate for any animal to be castrated, that is. About time Sheffield had a bad run of results. Jacob, welcome to the family of the most forward-thinking pioneers to have graced the beautiful game, a.k.a. The Bloodline. Welcome, my brother. Welcome. Good to see you here, my man. Millian, welcome to the family of the most forward-thinking pioneers to have graced the beautiful game, a.k.a. The Bloodline. Welcome. Latona LDS friends, welcome to the family of those 14 companions to ever grace the beautiful game, a.k.a. The Bloodline. 3 follows, thank you guys so much. Appreciate the follows, my G's. No strings, as Ilian Jr. cuts it into the right-hand side, and in the process, cuts the hope and dreams of any Middlesbrough fan thinking they were getting anything out of that attack, because he has completely gone back to square one, and Middlesbrough have lost the ball, much like a petulant child who has thrown their toys out the pram and gone home. Middlesbrough look like they are fighting back the urge to cry right now, because the pressure Leeds United are starting to put on them is overwhelming every sense in their loins. And it is only a matter of time before that capitulation shows out on the pitch. And that is what I'm saying. Carl Darlow is fucking wank. Anyone saying Carl Darlow should be playing over Meslier, look at that pass. He has no Middlesbrough player around him. Ampadu in front of him. Roden in front of him. He tries to play it to Ampadu, and he passes it off the pitch. He's got 3 options, and he gives it for a throw-in for Middlesbrough. And now Middlesbrough are on the attack. That is why Meslier should be playing over Carl Darlow. 100%, mate. 100%. Gonna watch this stream from now on when it's a Leeds game. Appreciate that, Millian, my G. We are here when Leeds play. Especially in this run-in to the end of the season. It's going to be a very intense run-in. Make sure you're locked in for all of it. Because if some big things happen, you're going to want to be here with the boys. Watching it live. And in living colour, as CM Punk would say. Can you show the game or not? Unfortunately, I can't. Will, thank you for the like. Thank you for the likes, my guys. I appreciate it, man. If you guys could share it out as well, that obviously does help. I appreciate you guys helping me, and I'll try to help keep you as informed as to all of the happenings on in this game and anything around the Championship or English football. Sounds good, JT. 1-0 up indeed. Andy Rowe, my guy. Andy Rowe, never wrong. Always Rowe, never wrong. My guy. It is indeed. Great start to the game. Will and Lizzie, welcome to the family of the most forward-thinking pioneers to ever grace the beautiful game, a.k.a. The Bloodline. Welcome in. Why is there a Premier League tab on my Windows? Whoa. Sorry, what's that? Well, that's not very helpful, mate. That's not the Premier League. I don't need to hear about that fraud. What was that shove earlier, though? By who? Shove by who? Oliver the best. Welcome to the family of the most forward-thinking pioneers to ever grace the beautiful game, a.k.a. The Bloodline. Welcome in, my brother. Welcome. As we await a heavily anticipated corner from Middlesbrough. Van der Berg trying to throw Brendan Aronson off his game. But what you don't realize is this guy has the footwork of a figure skater. You can never push this guy off balance because he is like a maroon in there. Yeah, get it out. Oh, my days. That is such shit defending. And Darlow is useless. Darlow is wank. I told you, get this guy off the pitch. Is he offside? Oh, thank the Lord he's offside. Woo! What absolute criminal defending there. Skid mark defending has made its return. You're sitting there, you're asking the questions. When is skid mark defending going to find its way back over to Leeds United Football Club? Well, boy, has it not taken long. It is one corner. It's a terrible corner. It's gone through 6. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 blue shirts. Everyone sat there like fucking Ray Charles on a poker session trying to figure out where to kick the ball, where to put their feet, where to maneuver themselves, and they've all just stood there and let it roll past them. And then they've shanked it, but I mean, he's shanked it through the 5 shirts there. It's somehow found its way to the back sticks and has found its way to Conway. Luckily, he was in an offside position because when he got it, he turned around and swivel shotted it straight into the palms of Carl Darlow, who palmed it into his own net. Carl Darlow has already lost possession completely uncontested today, and he's let in a goal that was more than savable. If that was Illan Meslier, who just did those 2 things that Darlow did, he would be getting slated right now. Absolutely slated. So I don't understand this whole bring Darlow in, get Meslier out. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because Darlow is shakier than a drunk man on a pogo stick. Absolute. Oh my days, and Tanaka's just go. This is poor, mate. This is poor. Jeez Louise JT. Like it's the round of the League Cup. It is the round of the League Cup, mate. As I said, mate, this year is the Carabao Cup up to the Premier League. I don't watch Championship football, mate. I watch Cup and Premier League football. And Leeds right now are in the hottest Carabao Cup since the conception of the Carabao Cup. Your graphics haven't come back to haunt us. JT, I heard Borough had 9 first-teamers out. Where's Ayling these days? I believe Ayling is injured. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, we've got a Borough fan here. What are your thoughts, TT? Up the Borough, you say. What are your thoughts on your squad right now? Obviously, a lot has been made of the admissions of a lot of first-teamers due to injuries and suspensions, etc. So what do you make of the 11 that you have out on the pitch today? Is it a much weaker 11? Have these guys ever, have a lot of these guys played together before? What would you make of your current predicament right now? Darlow shit, mate. It really is that hard to get a real keeper. Milian Elie, if you will. JT, do one-man echo chambers exist? They do. They do. Echo chambers of all shapes and figurines and sizes exist, of course. 1-man, 2-man, 3-man, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the ball. Nabil Ahmed, thank you for the follow. PO7 has lit up all the gifts in their gift gallery. What a G no string, mate. What a geezer. Marching on together. Finish in the comments, mate. Well, don't do that. All right, that might be troublesome. I wouldn't advise doing that in the comment section, that's for sure. But I understand. Don't worry, Dan. Don't worry. You don't want to know what I meant. Do you ever go to Leeds games? No, I'm plastic, mate. I'm made of 5% skin, 3% blood, 2% water, and 90% plastic. I'm like the River Thames. It's a thinker. Oh, referee, that's a pen. He's handballed it. You've got to be yanking my Johnson, mate. You have got to be yanking my Johnson. That is a fucking clear as day penalty, mate. That is so clear. Stevie Wonder could see that's a penalty. Oh, come on. Stomach to arm, man. His arm is out here in fucking Narnia when it's hit it. You got to be pissing in my Cheerios. Take that as a no? No, mate. I'm too plastic, I told you, mate. No, I used to go to a lot more home games. Since I've been doing the streaming and other things and working in London now, it's hard to get down to Leeds for the games. It is a little bit difficult. I went to Chelsea away last year, because obviously that was local to me, so that was a good one to go to. I got my old mate Luke from Autono Better, managed to hook me up with a ticket to that one, which was really good. But yeah, otherwise, I would love to go to more games. But obviously, I don't have a season ticket or anything. I just have to go for the gold membership and try and do it that way. But I also love streaming. So that's the dilemma we find ourselves in, is it not? But if and when I can get down, I do love to go down. Of course. And not like that. Not saying that is wrong, but I didn't mean it like that. Or did I? Go on. Scarlett, welcome in. Scarlett Johan. My Han. I've got a ticket for Leeds versus Manchester United in Sweden. Yeah, what date is that, by the way? If you've got that ticket, I heard something about that game. Is it July 19th? Is it July 19th? Yeah, it is. Absolute bloody snakes, aren't they? They are snakes with that one. That is so jarring. Yeah, it's the 19th of July. You know why that's jarring? Is because we have the Leeds Creator charity match in Leeds in the 20th of July. And and as soon as we finally sort out the date and everything, the club decide to go, yeah, you know what? We're going to put our biggest preseason game in Sweden on the 19th of July. Yeah, thanks for that, mate. Really appreciate that. Bloody snakerinos, mate. But that should be amazing, mate. Hopefully you enjoy that. Any chance of Ramazani getting numbers? No, mate. About as much chance... about as much chance of my parents loving me as that. So... no chance, I'm afraid. Because he should have got minutes last game. He really should have. But... just don't know what this fart guy's thinking, mate. He's farking about down there. He brought on 3 defenders when we needed a goal. When Ramazani was there. Gagging for some action. Are you playing in the match, JT? I am indeed, Joe. I am indeed. I'm going to be playing. Not going to give away the position, you know, in case any ops are scouting along our streams to see. But I have been scouted. So I am going to be playing for... let me get the name up before I butcher it accidentally. The name of our team is... Yorkshire Roses FC. That's our team name. Yorkshire Roses FC. Which is captained by Joe Wayman. So he's going to be El Capitan. He drafted me in. I've had a couple of words with the Gaffarinos of the team. We've got Lockie in the team as well. He's meant to be a baller himself. Got a couple of decent players in there. My boy Ollie is on the other team as well, which should be exciting. Who scored the goal, Lizzie? Who scored the goal? Dan James scored the goal. Oh, you live in Sweden, do you, Milligan? Oh, beautiful. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's cut back across the face of goal. Here's Solomon. Can he make it 2? Gives it to Firpo. Firpo! Ah! So close. Inches. Jezza just put a little bit more Swazzerino on it, mate. Little bit more Swazzerino on it. Oh. Half-time, by the way. Burnley 0-0 derby. That has gone into half-time at 0-0. Lizzie, yes. He scored the goal. Yeah, what's it like over in Sweden then, mate? What's it like over in Sweden? Sounds. What's the Burnley and Sheffield score? So the Burnley score has just gone into half-time at 0-0. And the other game today, if they would like to show me, is still 1-0 Millwall, Sheffield United. Still 1-0 Millwall. And hang on a second, the ball's gone in. Tanaka! What do you mean, Lino? You are having a bubble, mate. How many Guinnesses have you had before this game, mate? Solomon, with a beautiful ball in. He's on! He's on! He's so on! Oh my days, he couldn't have timed that run better if he had a fucking Rolex strapped to his forehead. Are you taking the piss, ref? Oh my lord, man. What a goal. What a ball in by Solomon. Sublime. And this flipping bozo of a referee disallows it when Tanaka was well on. And that's not even me saying that out of bias. He is about, I want to say, 30 centimetres behind his man. Absolutely robbed Ollie. Daylight robbery. Oh, that is criminal, mate. That is criminal. Middlesbrough have been given a huge lifeline there. What's your opinion on the first 33 minutes? Really, really good stuff from Leeds. Darlow has had a couple of howlers. We had a skid mark defending a pair from a set piece. But other than that, we've played really, really well. We've taken the game to Middlesbrough. We've kept our foot on the gas. We haven't really set our foot off the gas at any point. And we've really been... we've been very resolute defensively. We look switched on. We look focused. And we definitely look a lot more up for this than Middlesbrough right now. You know, you look at when they came to Ellen Road and bullied us at the beginning of the year in the Cup. And, they, you know, you could just smell that they wanted everything more than Leeds today. Leeds are gunning for every second ball. Every little scrap. We are on it. And here's Solomon. Oh, should have shot there, mate. He's tried to cross it all the way to the back sticks. I think Firpo is going to be able to keep that in. He is. He's got Bergzorg on him. Gives it out to Aronson instead. Actually, you asked me if I'm surprised Aronson's in the lineup as well, didn't you, Andy? And I'm not, to be fair, because Nonto in the 10 was really not a good experiment at all last week. Sorry, not even last week. Sorry, a few days ago. Was not good at all, Nonto in the 10. Did not work that game. So I'm not surprised to see Aronson come back in after the way things went that game. Here is Gruev, though. Gets pushed down, and that is a free kick for Leeds United. JT, any opinions on Fark retaining the boys to train on the grass after 4 p.m. after the press conference yesterday to assimilate to Tuesday night's time zone? Well, to assimilate to the later kickoff. I mean, yeah, it sounds like a good idea to me. Of course. You don't want them too used to playing 12 o'clock ones, although I don't think that they need it too badly. I think that's just common practice in football, is it not? If you've got an 8 p.m. kickoff coming up. Is that not just common practice? Isn't that what everyone does? Pretty sure every club does that. Which, of course, you need to do because you need to get your body prepared to be performing at peak condition at a certain time. So they've probably taken a late nap as well, just to get themselves into the rhythm. You know, they probably got up early morning, went to bed at like 1 o'clock, had a nap till about 4 p.m, I'd presume, then got the coach down to the game, to the stadium, did their warm-up, had their meal. Yeah, where is VAR when you need it, Milian? Where is it? Where is it, mate? And the refs are against us. Here we go, though. Here's Joel Piro. And he's bozoed it off the pitch, but it is a Leeds United corner. Corner ball. Do you envisage Ramazani being the icing on the cake? I envisage him being more than the icing on the cake. I would be playing him. I don't know why he's not getting any game time, man. What's a man got to do to get some damn game time? Genuinely. Because Solomon's actually playing really well today. He's been way off the pace of things the past few weeks. Dan James has been kind of off the pace of things. That team, this past month, has been gagging out for a Ramazani in there. Absolutely gagging for it. But he refuses to play him for some reason. As they show that disallowed goal again, that is a despicable decision. Despicable decision. He's well on. Even his hand's onside. And you don't judge it by a player's hand anyway. But even his hand, which is his furthest extended part of his body, is even that still onside. How the lino has called that, I will never know. But no, today I don't see Ramazani getting any minutes. Forza Inter. Are Inter 1-0 to the good? Let's have a little look-see. Inter are 1-0 up against Bayern Munich. Lautaro Martinez with the goal. Lautaro Martinez. PSG Aston Villa tomorrow. That is so weird to see. That is such a weird thing to see. Fucking, after all this talk of the Big Six in the Super League 5 years ago, that Big Six haven't been the top 6 once. Not once has that been the top 6 since that whole Big Six Super League talk. Not once. Forest get European football. Newcastle got European football. Well, Forest are on track to get European football. Villa were in the European places last year. The year before that, as I said, Newcastle. It's been, you know, a lot of just random teams making European runs. Could have been Leeds, man. Could have and should have been Leeds, man. It's criminal. Bogle, DJ. Oh, this is sloppy. That is very sloppy. Double European champions under Brian Clough gave his team 3 days off before big games. Brian would have sent them home 1 p.m. to rest and recuperate, not assimilate. Yeah, but that was figment. That was the time of the past, mate. That's the past. That was before sports science. That was before Arsene Wenger revolutionized the English game, much for the better. That Brian Clough side, you know, with that whole giving them the 1 p.m. rest, would get ran through like a Vindaloo on a hot summer's night by most of these European sides, because the level of athleticism that is in the game nowadays, ooh, crazy. You have to be at tip-top condition. These guys in the Brian Clough days used to finish training and go into the boozer and smash 5 or 6 pints, have a fucking kebab, go home, and still turn up on the weekend and play football. Now, it worked for them. They were still great footballers. But nowadays, you have to be at such a peak level of athleticism that these 1% margins about your sleep and your body, it makes a huge difference. So that the way Brian Clough used to manage his teams would not work in today's day and age. Same with a lot of managers. You got to change things up these days. I'll probably do better than Darlow in goal. Is it 1-1? No, it's still 1-0 Leeds United. Was a second. What was a second? Andrew Logan. Dodgy boxes behind. Good old dodgy boxerino. Oh my days, Bogle. Fucking heck. Cleared it the wrong way, mate. Cleared it the wrong way. He's giving away another corner. Oh my days, man. What are these guys cooking over there? What are they thinking, man? Get it out. Oh my days. Johnny Housen steps over to take it. He's not taking nothing, mate. Not taking nothing, geezer. Go on. Someone on him. Way, shit corner. Shit corner. Back to the halfway line. Halfway line? Halfway line. Halfway line. Away the lads. Uh-oh. You don't want my love. Come in the end in the corner round. If fitness is tip-top now, how come injuries are just as common or maybe even worse? Are injuries just as common? Are they worse? Or are players being picked up for the injuries that they have? Are clubs taking bigger precautions with players that are injured, potentially? Did back in the day, players that were injured used to play a lot more frequently through injuries, and as a result of that end up having shorter careers because of that? Is that what happened? Because sports science is developed to such a level where they're able to pick up on smaller knocks a lot more than they were back in the day. Is that potentially a factor as to why players are missing more games due to injury? Is also the fact that they're training more and putting a lot more physical wear and tear on their body another reason as to why? As thingy just said, who just said that? Someone just said that. I'm literally repeating what someone said. Overtrained. Oh, yeah, overtrained. Aoli, yeah. Overtrained. Yeah, because players sometimes could be overtrained, potentially. That's a reason as to why there could be more injuries. Another potential reason as to why there's more injuries is because players are playing double the amount of games now that they were back in the day. Back in the day, it just used to be Saturday, 3 p.m.s. That's it. Simple as that. Now you got 3 games in 6 days. There didn't used to be 3 games in 6 days back in the day, Joe, did there? I mean, you can tell me better than I can because you used to watch football these days. They didn't used to have 3 games every 6 days. They didn't used to be playing this many games and playing in this many different cup competitions and this many preseason friendlies and this many international breaks and all of this kind of stuff. There's like twice the amount of games in a calendar year than there used to be. So as I said, there's a plethora of reasons as to why players would be injured more. But also, they might not be injured more. They might just be picking up on it more. You just here to smash a whole goddamn like. Shout out to you, Christoph. Here we go. Last minute of 45th minutes, by the way. Middlesbrough swinging the free kick. Get it out. Yes, it's dealt with by Bogle. Cleared by Roden. We could have a counter-attackerino on here. Oh, they've shanked the clearance there. They've shanked it. Oh, but they've got away with it. He's got away with it there. Got away with a big man. But JT gave them a day off and they played shit against Luton. But yet your words, it doesn't happen anymore. What did I say doesn't happen anymore? I didn't say nothing didn't happen. I didn't say days off didn't happen. I've never once said days off didn't happen. A lot of individual players get days off as well. I said the way Brian Clough used to manage his sides doesn't happen anymore. Players going to the boozer after a game doesn't happen anymore. Players going to the boozer after football training doesn't happen anymore. If it does, you get axed from your club. That's all I'm saying, mate. Yeah, no, giving him days off still happens, of course. But there's your point. There's your case and point exactly. You gave him a day off and they lost. Or played shit, rather. That is half-time, by the way. Leeds United 1, Middlesbrough 1. Sorry. Oh, that's bad. I didn't mean to put that into the atmosphere. Leeds United 1, Middlesbrough 0. That is the scores on the doors right now. Leeds 1, Middlesbrough 0. I'm not putting that negativity out there. No. Leeds 1, Middlesbrough 0. That is the current score on the door right now. Jeez Louise, where were you in the COVID, J's, JT? Dr. Death, a little bit of knowledge is dangerous. I wouldn't say Dr. Death, mate. Let's not be joking around with the old death moniker. God forbid that happens to anyone, obviously. Very, very sad. Very, very sad thing to experience, of course. Sorry, but I need Burnley to beat Derby as a Luton fan. No need to apologise. Hi, people from all sorts of contingents here. We've got a couple of Borough fans that have popped in that, of course, want Borough to beat Leeds today. So no need to apologise. Good to have you here. Hi. Obviously, I hope Burnley don't beat Derby. Not that I like Derby, but I hope Burnley don't beat Derby. But of course, I can see why you'd want them to. How are you doing, though? Refs these days, man, yeah, criminal. Miles onside, Toby. Miles onside. Very annoying. It's not a bit annoying. It's very, very, very annoying. That is not two. It should be two. Even Stevie Wonder, as I said, could see that was onside. Miles onside. Even his hand, which was his most extended part of his body, was behind the defender. So that should tell you how many goes. Wayne Dawson, my man. Hi, Wayne. How you doing, man? How are the Blunts getting on? 1-0 down is how they're getting on. 1-0 down against Mill. Being robbed by Tanaka. Tanaka's been robbed. I wouldn't say we were robbed by Tanaka. Tanaka got robbed. Got robbed, no green. Should have been given. Listen, Lee. We all know it. As I said, we all saw it, mate. That lino, criminal. I'm on your wavelength with the Stevie Wonder, mate. Because it is a wonder. It is a wild wonder how we're not 2-0 to the good. But what can you do about these officials, huh? You hate VAR when you have it. You love it when you miss it. And unfortunately, we've been missing it a little bit this year. But we have had a couple of games where it's kind of evened out. And we've had some decisions go our way, which has kind of helped us. But yeah, that is very infuriating. But we are still 1-0 to the good and playing a lot better football than them. So let's hope it doesn't come back to bite us in the arse. That's basically my perspective right now. Close first half, which we should be tuning up. Yeah, close first half, but it was a very dominant first half, in my opinion. I mean, I'm intrigued to hear what you guys have to think, if anyone's watching this game. But I think it was a very dominant, very comfortable first half, in my opinion. I'm sitting back very comfortably. Middlesbrough didn't cause us any problems, aside from that corner where we had utter skid mark defending, and flipping Carl Darlow looks like he hasn't played a game in goal for his entire career. But yeah, I thought it was a very good half, if you ask me. Looking better indeed, yeah. Sophie Smart, LUFC for life. Amro, dominant. We dominated you for the last 20 minutes. I would heavily disagree on that one because you didn't really create many clear-cut chances. To say you dominated, I think is a little bit out of pocket there. I wouldn't say you created many chances at all. I've seen more creativity in a blank page of A4 paper than I have from Middlesbrough today. So I would not say dominated in the slightest there, mate. I mean, if you could care to elaborate, I'll be all ears to the conversation. But I don't think there is a lot of elaboration to be had from your perspective. I think you're very lucky to be walking into the half-time at 1-0 to the good, to be honest with you. That's the way I see it. We're looking a lot better than the past weeks, so that's been a big improvement. It has. As I said, we're looking a lot more assured defensively than we have of recent weeks. We're really up for it today, man. We're really tracking back well. We're covering the spaces. We're making 2 banks of 4 when we don't have the ball. And yeah, we're just really putting them about. Amro replies with makes up for the Nonto clear offside last year. Listen, mate, you're still not. You're telling me Nonto was offside last year. We're talking about last year now. We're not even talking about this season. We're talking about last season. I'm talking about this 45 minutes that we've just watched here, and I'm trying to figure out how you can come to the conclusion that you have dominated us for the past 20 minutes of the game, because I'm not seeing it. I would like you to educate me. That's what I'm trying to hear. That's what I'm trying to see. It wasn't offside, Batman. It wasn't. I mean, ironically, Batman, it's the officials that are robbing us today. Am I right? Get Perot off, IMO. I would agree. Bamford is the man. Charlie. Not sure how true, Toby. How true it is, but I saw something about the board saying we need a keeper, and Fark said, yeah, I don't read too much into that myself. I don't read too much into that they told Fark to drop him. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Fark told him to drop him? Wayne Dawson, yeah, my man. Some well-fought battles in midfield indeed, Wayne. Really good battles in midfield. And I will tell him. Matt Leeds. I would get Bamford on if he can play 45 minutes. We need the pressing hold-up play. Perot has not been great again. 0 shots, 100% agree with you on that one. Bamford is the answer. Get him in there like swimwear, like something on Speedos. A file of the PDF variety, if you will. How would Nonto being offside have an impact on today's game? Pissing myself laughing. No. It's just I think he was having a little back and forth with someone else in the comments about it there. Cade Spencer, 220, and Charlie, welcome to the family of the most forward-thinking pioneers to have a graced the beautiful game, a.k.a. the Bloodline. Welcome in, my brethren and sisterin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Really good to have you guys here. Shout out to you for the 3.7k goddamn likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from. Well, it's your 3.7k source demons. Are absolute living legends. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate ya. Batman with the like. Batman coming in clutch in the mobile. Jason Reaney, Maddie. Good to see you, good. Or nice to see you, nice. As always, old Bruce Forsyth once said. I believe may you rest in peace. Yo, what's up, my bro? LDS, Logie. All good here, my man. Good day of football so far. Sheffield United, last time I saw, let me have a little goosey gander, were still losing. And they are still losing, and Burnley still drawing 0-0 with Derby. Leeds beating Middlesbrough. So good start to today's action, of course. How would Nonto have been offside? KK. JT, you pleased to be in Joe and Joe's team in the Creators Cup? What do you mean Joe and Joe? There's just one Joe. Well, there are two Joes in the team, but it is a team captained. It's not his team, but he is the captain. El Capitan is, of course, Joe aiming for my team. The other team's captain was going to be Joe, but unfortunately, because I wasn't sure if he could make it, was pulled, and Big Max has stepped in to fill the void as the captain of the other side. So big ups to himself, of course. So it is going to be Max captaining the other side. I actually forgot their name. And the Yorkshire Roses are captained, of course, by Joe. And he did draft me in. He shot me a couple texts before. He said, listen, mate, I'm trying to get you in there. You're one of my earlier draft picks. So get those boots shining for me, son. I said, say no more, Gaffer. You draft me in. I will not let you down. So very excited to be playing in Joe's team. It's a really, really good team he's managed to draft for us. We've got some really good players in there that I'm excited to play against. Or play with, sorry. And, yeah, get to see a lot of people from both sets of sides, really, that I've spoken to online and never met in person before. So, should be a really, really great day. I'm looking forward to it. Hallie James, fuming. That was definitely onside. It was definitely onside. I 100% agree. Josh Brown, another 7-0. What's your score prediction? 3-0 Leeds United is my final score prediction. Batman. Aronson has been so lazy this game with closing players down and getting forward. He's horrible. Oh, horrible's a bit harsh, but you know, he hasn't been the most productive in the final third, that's for sure. Fuming. Even a blind man could see it's onside. Exactly, Batman, mate. Even Stevie Wonder. Rafinha Ballon d'Or, Jack Martin, mate. You don't need another Rafinha glazing session from me, do ya? Look at him. Still on the old screensaverino, of course. My guy. The missus wasn't too happy with that one, I tell ya. Was not too happy about that. Why am I not there? Why is this guy? Why is your lover boy on your phone screen and not me? I said, listen here, woman. Alright? This is no ordinary screensaver. This is the Don, the Ballon d'Or winner. Alright? This is my favourite Leeds player of all time. Alright? So put some respect on me and my screensaver. But yeah, that did result in me in the doghouse. Results may vary. But of course, 0.1 XG on that one. Didn't go down too well. That Tanaka should have been a goal. Should have been a goal, Logan, indeed. LUFC DJ, can we see the match, please? It's half time. So, you know, take it up with the league. Am I right? Full-time prediction, 3-0 for me. James Birch, what about you? You kind of look like Rafa. I'm not sure about that one. I don't think I look anything like Rafinha, but I will take that. I hope I play like Rafinha, you know. That's what I'll take. But no. Thank you very much, because he is a good-looking man. So I appreciate that. I'll take it as a compliment. Standing the officiating EFL is a joke. I would agree with that one as well. Rafinha over your girlfriend. Flipping heck. The standard of officiating in the EFL is a joke. W from Noah. W chat, bro. W's in the chat. W's in the chat if you feel Leeds are going to win. 3-0 is a good shout. Yeah, I'm always feeling a good 3-0, innit? Always feeling a good 3-0. Let me know if you guys would make any changes, by the way, at halftime. If you guys could make any changes. Oh, no. What's happened? Wait. Is that the same goal? Oh, they were showing the same goal. They showed the 1-0 goal for Mill. Do my head in. Yeah, officials do my head in as well, Gino. I feel you, mate. I feel you. But that's the name of the game, mate. When we were in the Prem, we hated VAR for the amount of goals it was killing us with. And now that we're not in the Prem, we kind of hate that we don't have it because of some of the decisions given against us. But listen, we're still 1-0 to the good. So calma tiempo right now, all right? We got this. We're cooking, all right? We're calm. We're composed. We got this game in the palm of our hands, all right? So let's not panic. Let's just see how we open up this first 20 minutes of action, yeah? Let's see how we open it up. If Leeds go up to easy Europa League, I like it. I'd like it. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see how the tide's unturned. We look a lot more comfortable at the back. We do. We do indeed. We do indeed. We look really, really assured back there. No changes from you, Wayne. Still kind of scared of losing? Of course. Of course. Everyone's scared of losing. But, you know, let's just keep it calma. Let's keep it calma for right now. ZZ, welcome in. Look a lot more comfortable at the back. That's football. Always something coming Leeds' way. If Leeds win, I'll follow you. Appreciate that, LUFC DJ. What a geezer, mate. Max Footy 22. Welcome in, my man. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Ronaldo or Messi? Messi. M10. No question. M10. And I ain't talking Chris MD. That's for sure. Messi. No conversation, mate. No question. Been through depression the last week. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, Messi, easy. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope you've been hope you're doing well. Are you talking just from a Leeds sense, or has other things been going on in your life? Yamal or Vinny? Lamine. Ah, because of this team. You and me both, pal. Am I right? Yeah, you bring Bamford on for Pro in the 60th minute mark. I bring Bamford on for P-Row right here, right now, mate. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Second half is just about to get underway. I'm going to sync the time up, and then I am going to sync myself into the toilet really quickly. I do need to quickly burst over to the toilet, so I will be gone for about 30 seconds of action. Hopefully I won't miss too much. Let me just get Desmond too much. Let me just get the timer all synced up. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, Fettuccinerino. I will be back in just a second. As I said, let me know any changes or anything you guys would make right here, right now. And I will be back in just a secondorino. Just give me a second, por favor. What did I miss, lads? What did I miss? Andy! KK, I'll keep you on the big screen while I watch the match. That's why I like to hear Wayne, my G. That's why I like to hear my brother. Down the right-hand side. Here we go. DJ at the disco. Cuts inside, into the middle. Can he swing a shot in? Oh, it's a cross. No. Perot nearly scored. Can we watch the game? Did I miss a Perot sitter? Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course I did. I went to grab a little bit of Muncherino as well while I did. Woo! Let's put that there. I've left that in the kitchen way too long. It's gone completely cold. I made it earlier, but I didn't have time when I was starting the stream, so I thought I'd grab it now, but it's a little bit cold. I might need to just wait and heat it up there. Did I actually miss a Perot sitter? For fuck's sakes, mate. You gotta be yanking my chain. That is criminal. JT Jack City said you were talking bollocks about Darlow being dodgy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Go on, my son. Drive it forward. Pings it to the back. Down to the left-hand side. Go on, mate. Play it forward, will you? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That is criminal. No, I can't, mate. Forget my camera. I could do a lot of things that would allow me to show you the game in a lot higher of a quality than me pointing my camera at the screen, but it will result in the stream being taken down very, 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 very quickly. So there's no point at all to doing that. Plus, I enjoy freedom and not being behind a prison cell. So that is another reason as to why I will not be changing the camera. But as I said, if you are happy to tune along to keep this in the background while you search for other ways of watching the game, then I'll be more than happy to keep you informed on the goings-on of the game while you try and find an adequate form of watching the game. Evening, Danny. Evening, JT. How you doing, Danny? How you doing, lad? But apologies, LUFC DJ. Apologies, JLow 420. I would love to, but yes, man, that would be ideal if I could have me here, the game there as well. Be perfect, but we can't. Oh my days, here's DJ. Lightning pace down the right-hand side. Drills it across. That's such a shit cross. Ay, ay, ay. The touch was too heavy there almost. He showed too much of the ball to the defender. Let's see this again. He was in so well. He was so clear. He's taking it too close to the defender. Loads of time, though. Loads of time. He could have even carried on his run. He had a lot more time than he thought he did there. Oh, my days. What a chance. Oh, no. Not a Perot sitter and that. That's not what I like to see. Danny with the guns and roses. Thank you for the rose, my brother. I appreciate it. We're chugging along onto those 20 roses. Am I right? If we get 20 roses in here, by the end of the stream, I'll give you all a packet of... an open packet of quavers. I'll give you a quaver each. Quaver each. Cost of living crisis and all of that. The first time we're up here in actually first time we're up in a game in a long time. We got lucky there. Yeah, you did, Amro. Big time, big time. We'll let off the hook there. Really let off the captain hook. That was close, mate. If you supported another team, who'd it be? Ollie Crook. Barnet, most likely. Because support your local and all of that. But otherwise, if I wasn't a Leeds fan, I would have most likely been a Liverpool fan. Because of the fact that when I was 4 years old, 5 years old, my favourite player was Steven Gerrard. So because of that reason and that reason alone, more than likely I would have become a Liverpool fan. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. He is useless. We've been let off the hook big time there. Who's this number 20? Aziz, sorry. Useless. Oh, my days. Thank you so much that the ball fell to this guy. What is that skid mark defending there? Holy shit. What is everyone doing? What is everyone doing? He's just crossed it to the back six uncontested. And this guy, Aziz, has absolutely blazed it over the bar. Azaz, sorry. Flipping heck, mate. Ass. That was an ass finish, ironically. JT, I'll finally get to meet you at the... Oh, you coming to the Creator Cup, Danny? Yes! That's what I love to see, my man. That's what I love to see, Danny. Go on, my son. That's what I love to hear, mate. It's going to be a great day out, as I said. Going to be a great day out. You're going to see a lot of other Leeds fans there as well. Leeds creators, Leeds fans, Leeds personnel. There's going to be a lot of giveaways and raffles for you guys to attend and potentially win things. And, of course, you'll be there helping us raise some money for a real great cause. A couple of great charities in there. Really, really great cause. So you'll be not just... Oh, no. Holy shit! Leeds United are open for business right now. This is pure gym settings at the back. Open for business 24/7 in this second half. Fuck me. We are like a hooker's legs right now. Wide open. Just waiting to get punished. And thankfully, we've got away with that one. 2 huge chances falling to Middlesbrough that we've got away with there. 2 huge chances there. Wow. But yeah, as I said, it's not just a situation where you're going to be coming down just to watch, but you're going to be a huge factor in participating in a great cause for charity. And listen, if if it does become a success, if we sell out the capacity, if a lot of you guys come down there, then we'll actually be able to potentially in the future host an even bigger one. Potentially Ellen Road, something like that could be in the offing, and there could be opportunities for subscribers or followers, people who attend the first event to get involved in things. There's loads of things we're talking about in the pipeline as well. So, as I said, great opportunity to get down and get involved. You're getting a ticket on the 15th. That's what I like to hear, lad. He's on 10 goals as well, so not so bad at scoring, even though he's done that awful. I mean, listen, Perot's on more goals than that, and he fucking ghosts for most of the games, isn't he? So, there you go, mate. Need Whittaker to come on, otherwise we won't score. Well, hopefully he stays off the pitch then, and then you won't score. And then we can just keep it at this. Go on, Bogle. Lovely ball through to DJ. Oh, tries to touch it in there. Doesn't quite get the connection, but here we go. Ball's found its way to Aronson. Solomon now. Back out to Tanaka. Oh, Deckers. Hang on a second. Is it 1-0 Arsenal? Is it 1-0 to the Gooners? No way. Is it 1-0 to the Gooners? Holy shit. Declan Rice has made it 1-0 from the free kick. Directly from the free kick. It is 1-0 to Arsenal. Let's have a little look at some of the other scores. Still 1-0 Millwall and 0-0 Derby against Burnley, of course. Ooh, mate, this is so much more nervous. Like, it's not Leeds that are making me nervous right now. Because you're part of my delusion always just has confidence. Even when we've been giving these games away, I always have confidence that Leeds are going to get the job done. It's just relying on other teams. That's what scares me. That's what scares me. Tanaka's down injured. Actually, that's also scaring me now. Now I'm starting to get scared. Oh, shit. The last thing we need. The last thing. Absolute last thing we need is Tanaka getting injured. As Kelechi Iheanacho pulls him up off the ground there. Has a couple of words with Senior Fairpo. Who ironically looks like he's seen a ghost. Another bullshit statement. Aronson scored recently after 35 seconds. What's another bullshit statement? I don't know what I don't think I made a statement about Aronson, did I? Could be wrong. Zaz should be playing rugby union. Or unless I was probably just reading a comment out, Andy, to be fair to you. I was probably just reading a comment out about Aronson or something. Azaz should be playing rugby union. JT, John Charles, my old stomping ground. 20 minutes from your yard. I'm there, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Darlow with another big save. A few big saves from Carl Darlow here. Listen, man. I criticised him when he did some shit things earlier on, but I got to give credit where credit is due. Credit Swiss. And he's offside, by the way, might I add. You want to call Tanaka offside, but you want to keep him onside. This geezer, number 10, fucking well off, mate. Well offside. Jeez Louise. Fucking heck. A fan live stream on TikTok, thanks. Glad to hear that, mate. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, my G. My G no string. Hazza! Harriet, how are you? How's your day going, lass? How's your day going? I have to say, how have we been playing? The first half, very comfortably, very decent. The second half, we had two big chances early on. And since then, we have been shitting bricks back here. While Middlesbrough have been coming on with a tirade of pressure and almost converting a couple of chances. DJ, what a shit cross, mate. That is two shit crosses in 10 minutes. That is poor. That's really poor, DJ. Come on, man. You're better than that, my son. You're better than that, geezer. You're better than that. But yeah, the second half has been a bit tetchy. But so far, we're still in the lead. Yeah, look at that. 30 passes in our final third from Middlesbrough and 4 passes from us in the final third in the last 10 minutes. 74% possession from Borough in the last 10 minutes. Leeds really under the cosh, but it's about weathering the storm. You're seeing Solomon doing the old calma tiempo there. That's the name of the game. Keep things calm right now. Keep things calm. Did you see the stat at the start about when you're in winning positions? Which one? About the fact that we've been throwing things away from winning positions recently. Or the fact that we're usually very, very good defensively from winning positions. Because I don't buy anything into those stats, mate. They were flashing those stats up all over the gaff in Bielsa's first year. Oh, Leeds, when we score first, we don't lose. And what did we do? 4 games to the end of the season, we lost. From a winning position. Oh, my days. Solomon, he slipped. Solomon's picked it up. Perot's in there. Cuts it back. No one's there. Oh. Decent work there by Perot as well. Decent work. I've got to give him credit there. That was decent work. Fuck's sake. Just no one there. Good cutback, though. Here comes Whittaker. Was that Whittaker? Yeah, I thought he was warming up there. Getting ready to come on. In a good moment for Middlesbrough as well. Leeds struggling to get anything going right now. We could do with a change ourselves, potentially. As Carrick readies Whittaker for Kelechi Iheanacho. Here comes Morgan Whittaker for Borough. Amro knows his stuff about the Borough. And he said Whittaker is the man to watch out for. And for some reason, he's readying Byram again. It's Byram and Nonto that are ready and stripped for Leeds United. Which I'm not sure I understand. Maybe Solomon off for Nonto. I wouldn't advise putting Nonto in the 10 again. I don't think that was too great of an experiment last time round. Oh. Well, let me correct you on this, Andy. JT, you said earlier that Leeds hadn't scored for a while reiterating Aronson's... I'm reiterating Aronson's score recently after 35 seconds. I thought Goldfish were poor with 10-second memories. They are. But what I was doing there was reading out a comment. There was a comment in the chat that said that. I was reading his comment out that said it was the first time Leeds had taken the lead in a while. That was his comment. I was reading it out. That was not something off my own dome. But to be fair to the lad who made the comments, I've forgotten the name, sorry, because it was about 15 minutes ago. The comment is kind of true that, you know, usually Leeds, you'd expect us to be taking the leads because a lot of games over the majority of the season, you know, there was a big portion where we were keeping clean sheets and winning a lot of games, you know, therefore being the first team to score. But in the recent month, there's been a lot of games where we've conceded first. So I do hear him that there has been a lot of games recently where we've been conceding first. No Ramazani, mate. No Ramazani. I know. How are we doing? I had to go for a bit. You missed a very, very tetchy 10 minutes. I'll tell you that, Latona, mate. That 60th to 70th, the 50th to 60th minute mark was very good for Middlesbrough. Very bad for Leeds. We were under the cosh big time. But we managed to calm it down a little bit back there and get a little bit more control of the game. And he's taking Firpo off for Byram. Is he off his rocker? I'm sorry, what? I mean, Firpo looks fuming. And rightly so. Nonto's a bit, like, smirking, like, come on, mate. I know you're mad, but let's get off the pitch. I know you don't want to be coming off, but come on, Nonto. Yeah, why is he putting Byram on for Firpo? What's going on there? What is going on? Are you mugging me sideways? As Luke Ayling watches from the stands. Look at that smirk. Look at that cheeky smirk. Go on the Ayling, mate. Bit of split interest for Luke Ayling today, of course. I'm sure he wants Leeds to win and get promoted. I'm sure he'll be there in the celebrations if we get promoted. But, of course, Borough have still a lot to play for this year. Go on, Nonto. Lovely bit of control. Gives it out to the left-back Byram. I just don't get this. Why? Firpo is playing well as well. I don't think he's injured. So why is he taking Firpo off when Firpo is having a really good game? I mean, I get he took Bogle off last game for Byram instead. Maybe, as you said, Firpo's played a lot of squad rotation. Maybe that's it, but more likely to sit back as opposed to Firpo. Yeah, but he's also not a natural left back. And he's also not sitting back. He's just as forward as Firpo was. Look at me. He's blazing forward down that left-hand side. And Leeds are not trying to sit back right now. I think we're trying to get that second goal by the looks of the way we're playing. It's the 70th minute. I'm just still looking away from my phone. I'm just waiting, just hoping those other games fit. Oh, my days. What have we just done? We've just given the ball away. Oh, my days. What is this shambles of defending right now? Come on, get it forward. Aronson, he's trying to draw a foul. He carries on his run. He's been fouled again, has he? Plays the advantage. Byram picks it up now. If this was Firpo, we'd be in there like swimwear. But it's not Firpo. It's Byram driving instead. He's a bit annoyed that Nonto's not giving him the option he believes he should have. But here's Byram. Can he get across it? No, he can't. That's shit. And now he's walked off the pitch. What are you fucking doing? You've just come on, man. Track back. Track back, Byram, man. What are you doing, man? He's walking back. He's just come on the pitch and he's fucking walking. JT, didn't realize you were reading verbatim. Well, now you do. Now you do. So, there you go. Bamford's coming on. Now we're cooking. Sound like a foot-in-mouth quote. Well, it was not. Although I do like feet in my mouth. Am I right? Just not relatives. I'm not Paul Scholes. Yeah, Sheffield United still losing 1-0, 84th minute. Yep, it is indeed. I know. I'm just trying to not to jinx anything, you know. That's what I'm trying to do. Bamford goal coming, trust. Dan James is down now, though. And with Dan James being down, I think I know exactly what he's going to do. Pirot in this here, the 10. Aronson on the wing. Yeah, DJ had to play that ball earlier there. He had to play that ball a lot earlier. And once again, he's bringing Schmidt on. Is Ramazani just not even on the bench? He is on the bench. Alright, here we go. The big man is on. Patrick Bamford is on. JT, stop rocking your chair. It's giving me psycho vibes from the Bates Motel. What can I say, mate? Maybe I am a psycho. I don't get why we don't play Ramazani more. Me neither. Me neither, mate. Me neither. He's actually going to the depths of playing Schmidt. Not that I think that's a bad thing, but Schmidt was brought in as a fullback, not as a winger. Granted, he can play there, but during moments where we could have got him involved, he's shown complete reluctance to do that. He's shown complete reluctancy to do that. And yet now, when Ramazani should be coming on, he's putting Schmidt on instead. Yeah, why is he being overlooked? And Byron, by the way, there, while I was saying that, has just slipped on his arse while he had the ball at his feet and handballed it. Oh, my days. Ramazani has fecked Fark off at some time, being continuously overlooked. Jaden Thackway 1. Welcome to the family of the most forward-thinking partners ever. Grace, the beautiful game, a.k.a. the Bloodline. Welcome, my brother. We're going to regret letting Ramazani go. Reminds me of Jack Clark. Mate, he's brilliant. He's the best player at the club. He is our best player at the club. Chickens on the Loose podcast. Welcome, mate. Oh, get it out, Darlow. Ooh, big punch by Darlow. Oh, here we go. Here's Schmidt. Go on, Schmidt. Drive, son. To the left. Nonto to the left. Bamford down the middle. Peeling away. Bamford! Oh, yes! Bamford! No, he's off. For fuck's sake, Lino. Are you pissing in my mouth? Oh! That one did actually look off, to be fair. How have we fucked that? He's on again! He's on again! You can't write this! He's actually on again! The Lino is taking the piss! That's 2 times he's fucked us over! Twice! I thought that one was actually offside. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. That's 2 times. That's so clearly onside. Oh, my days. Are you taking the piss? This Lino is on crack. And not the good kind of crack. Oh, my days. Is that the same guy from the first half? This Lino is a fucking disgrace, mate. He is a disgrace. Those weren't even close calls. They were well onside. They weren't even like millimeter decisions. These are clear onside decisions. Holy shit. This Lino has snorted a couple of Linos before the game, mate. Fuck me. What's this dickhead watching? Sorry, I shouldn't swear, but seriously, mate. What an idiot. What an absolute clampit. Honestly. Fuck me. I would actually go back in time, bring fucking Ray Charles back and put him in Lino over this clown. Oh my days. That is so jarring. That is so jarring. Mate, you are a muppet, mate. You are a muppet. Look at you. You absolute clown. You absolute clown. What a finish by Bamford as well. Super sub Patrick Bamford. What a finish. Referee has absolutely blown his load over there. Fucking trying to get back to see it. Lino's in a beautiful position. And he is just an absolute clown. Lino is a joke. Great finish by Bamford. Great run by Bamford. Great finish by Bamford. Lino, sack him off now. Sack him off. Absolute donkey. You know what? I'm actually annoyed right now. I don't really get annoyed watching football too much. But that is actually... I'm on tilt right now. And Nonto's just fucking blazed it off the pitch. I'm actually fuming. He's got me. He's got me tilted. He's actually got me tilted. Rumour is it Ramazani flicked his wet towel at Fark in the showers, drew blood on his ass. That's the spat between them originally. Talking of crack. Really? Wow. I mean, you shouldn't be throwing your towel at the gaffer, yeah. Scott Poulter, shocking decisions, mate. I'm fuming right now. This is very uncomfortable how annoyed I am. Because now, if we lose this game, I'm going to be so pissed off. Because it's not even our fault today. Like the other weeks, when we're giving away stupid goals and we're doing stupid things, fair enough. Oh no, here come Borough, here come Borough. What a block. No, Whittaker! Oh! Shanked it. Jeez Louise. Because when it's our fault, and we've just shat the bed, fair enough. I'll hold my hands up. I'll be like, you know what? There's nothing you can do. It's just Leeds being Leeds. But today, we've actually played well. And we should have 3 clear goals. We should have had more with the chances we've had, actually. DJ with his cross, etc. But we've scored 3 great goals. And the thing is, the 2 goals that were disallowed were such good goals as well. Such good goals. And sorry, that wasn't Whittaker. That was Bergzorg there. And he's just been subbed off after that as well. It should be 3-0 for you. That is actually criminal. Why they're showing the Peterborough-Birmingham game is finished. The Peterborough-Birmingham game is finished. Come on, Bamford, down the left-hand side. Mate, that is such a piss take. That lino is on crack. And he's literally, he's been scammed. We've been scammed. Oh, Birmingham have been promoted to the Championship. That's what they were showing. Come on, Bogle's been fouled. Lino, mate, have a fucking word with yourself, mate. Have a word with yourself. He's been paid off. Someone's paid him off. That's for sure. Someone has flipping paid this clown off. Because how you can give those... I don't know, man. Fuck me. Arsenal 3-0 up. Flipping heck, mate. They actually... Well, Leeds should be 3-0 up. Rice at the double. Still 0-0 Derby. Burnley still 1-0 to Mill against Sheffield United. They are all in the 90th minute, those games. Come on, lads. Nothing stupid here, eh? Nothing stupid here. Go on, Bamford. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. He's almost flicked that in behind there, Bamford. Look at that. Changing the game when Bamford's come on, huh? Changing the game. Oh, this is so shit defensively from Leeds. We've been ran through again. Go on, good challenge. Tanaka. That's off the pitch. What the fuck is that? Hi, yi, 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 yi. It's still 0-0 Burnley. Yeah, still 0-0. And Millwall have finished 1-0 against Sheffield United. That is big. That is huge. Sheffield United have lost to Millwall. 1-0 to Millwall. I would be so comfortable right now if this lino hadn't screwed us over. I would be so comfortable. Absolutely disgrace. The EFL is a shambles, mate. Anyone that says, oh yeah, the Championship is so much more pure than the Premier League. VAR's ruining the league. Look how pure this game is. Is it? Is it? Is this league pure? This league is about as pure as fucking River Thames, mate. No. Get it out. Get it out. Someone clear it, man. Someone clear it, will ya? Flipping it. Clear your lines, man. You're letting them line up for pot shot after pot shot after pot shot, man. Someone get it out. Yes, Roden, get it out. Bamford, on him. He's been pulled back, ref, man. Flipping heck. Someone clean this guy out. Ay. Hashim VR20. Hashim VR20, sorry. Following me. Thank you for joining the family. The most forward-thinking pioneers. Have a grace. The beautiful game, a.k.a. the bloodline, my brother. Welcome to the family, my guy. Ooh, come on. Burnley drawn. Is that Burnley full-time as well? Burnley 0-0 against Derby full-time. Now it's just Leeds that need to get the job done. What do you mean, what do you mean, no? What do you mean no LUFC DJ? Oh, fucking heck. This is panic stations right now. And it shouldn't be panic stations. Should not be panic stations. Dan, thank you for joining the family of the most forward-thinking pioneers ever. Grace, the beautiful game, a.k.a. the Bloodline. Welcome, my brother. Oh, here we go. Last 6 minutes and 5 seconds of regulation time. Schmidt, good defensive work there. I guess that's what helps about having someone who can play fullback on the wing right now. Really helping us defensively. The omens are with Leeds tonight. All 3 points, then 3 home games out of the 5 remain. Yeah, but if we win today, let's make sure we get those 3 points first of all, mate. We can't keep getting away with this, mate. Have Borough played good? Borough should be 3-0 down. Have they played good? They've played good in this last 10 minutes because Leeds have been robbed of 2 clear goals, and it's lost our heads. Ever since that Bamford goal got disallowed, it's fucked with our heads. It's completely fucked with our heads. Even if he was off, the fact we got robbed in the first half, they should have allowed it and been like, all right, there you go. But he was well on. So what's the lino even thinking, man? You're away at the moment. Stream's been a lifesaver. Hey, that's what I'm happy to hear, man. I'm happy to hear that, Sam. Every week we're here, baby. Every week. If you ever need to watch something to keep you informed or make you feel like you're there with everyone watching it, this is the place for you, my man. Do I have a loot? What the hell's a loot? Oh, do I have LUTV? I'm not watching it on LUTV, no. And I don't have LUTV. Actually, I think I have LUTV. I'm not sure. I'm probably still paying for it. I think I'm just on an auto subscription or something. Not that I ever use it. Really. About as pure as a Katie Price wedding. Man, this is so good. You guys go give me some ones or some W's in the chat to spruce me up here and get me feeling the rhythm, feeling the rhyme. Because right now, I am bricking it. Go on, Aronson, flick that through. Fuck me, you took so long, man. He was already on the floor and you kicked it into him, you donkey. And now you're on the floor again. And they've skied it. Holy Sigma, man. L Lino W Leeds. Yeah, L Lino, man. Fucking L Lino. Absolute L Lino. Bozo. Absolute bozo. Yep. So happy when Bamford scored. I was knee sliding everywhere, mate. Knee sliding. What I've been saying, mate, about Bamford. He's the man. And he comes on. He gets his goal. Well deserved. Beautiful time to run. Beautiful ball. Beautiful weighted pass by Nonto. Perfection. Inch perfection. Sheffield Wednesday pulled it back 2-2 as well. Go on, Bamford. Can you keep that in? You can. Go on, my son. Go on, Bamford. Little flick through to Schmidt. Go on, Schmitty. Ah, that's fucking careless there. He's just giving him a goal kick. Bamford on the wing was never going to do anything there, though. Fuck me. He was standing him up as if he was going to take him on. Here we go. Gilavogi's coming on, though. Gilavogi is getting ready to come on for Leeds United. For who? Brendan Aronson, potentially. Make it a 3-man midfield. We need something to shore it up in there. Middlesbrough are having all the joy right now. Get out, get out, get out, get out, man. Just someone put your fucking foot through it, lad. Put your foot through it, lad. What the fucking hell am I watching here? Someone clear it. Bloody heck, man. Fuck me. This lino once doesn't want me to live into my fucking 30s, does he? Does he? Does he, mate? He's trying to give me heart palpitations. Holy Sigma, man. And watch, it's going to be like 10 minutes added on as well. It's actually going to be like 10 minutes added on. Mate, this is ridiculous. All we need is hold out. We do. That's all we need, man. Come on. We should be cruising right now, man. We should all be getting ready to light our celebratory cigars and buy our celebratory whiskies, man. We should be clean dreaming at the top of the league right now. 3-0 up. Has Giavogi come onto the pitch yet? Giavogi's still not on. Waiting for Darlow to kick it. Darlow's booted it up. Is that 4 minutes I've seen? 4 minutes of stoppage time. Win that, Byram. Yes. Go on, Nonto. Press him, man. Press him, Nonto. Yes. Yes. Yes, Nonto. That's more like it. On Dick still, man. On him. And here we go. Giavogi, get him on. Fox drew an apology letter. Well, listen, mate, let's get through this game before we start talking about apology letters. I was just going to say, should be no extra time. Lino's probably fucking added a few minutes in himself there. Is it Tommy Conway, how do good in a game? Leighton! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family of the most 14 pioneers to have a great, the beautiful game, a.k.a. the Bloodline. We've got 3 minutes left here. Maybe they're going to add an extra because of these substitutions here. Is that Daniel Fry coming on or off for Middlesbrough there? I didn't quite catch that. I can't take this, man. I can't take this. I can't take this. Ed Keep, Theo, LUFC DJ. Welcome to the family of the most forward-thinking pioneers to have a great, the beautiful game, a.k.a. the Bloodline. What the fuck is Carl Darlow doing? Holy shit, you heard the inflection in my voice go up. It's because they've crossed it in. And Darlow's missed the ball. And he's headbutted Ampadu in the cock. Holy shit. Fucking get this out, man. They've got their keeper up for the corner. Get it out. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Darlow catches. Fucking hoof it forward, man. Hoof it forward. The keeper's down. Shit. What's going on, man? Just get it forward. Someone make it stick up there. Please. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on here, man? Schmidt. Fucking win it, Schmidt. Bamford down. Yes. Free kick. Go on the Bamford. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the beauty of Patrick Bamford. He'll get himself in front of the ball and he'll do the Ayling flop. You know, shout out to Luke Ayling. Watching from the stands there. That was a beautiful Ayling flop by Bamford there. To buy us a bit of time. Here we go. Fuck me, this is such a weird lineup we have here because we still have 4 men behind the ball. He's pointing forward. They're trying to hoof it into the channel. It's flicked into the channel. Past Bamford. That is shocking. We've got it to nobody there. Here come Middlesbrough on attack again. They've hoofed it forward. They're trying to make it stick. Ampadu and Byram. Beautiful double act there. Ampadu shoves his man. Byram cleans up the ball. Tanaka, you've just hoofed it straight into him, you fucking donkey, man. Oh, my days. We've just gifted them back the ball. Oh, good interception, Ampadu. Is someone going to be on the end of that? Oh, he's drilled it wide. What a let out. Who is that? Is that Dick Steele? Woo! Holy. How's Darlow been? He's had his good moments. He's had his very, very bad moments. It's been a mix. It's been a mix. But right now... Right now, I'm shitting it. Jaden! Layla Gaunt! Welcome to the family of the most forward-thinking pioneers to have a grace the beautiful game, a.k.a. the Bloodline. Yes, we do. We should be 3-0 to the good. The Linos disallowed 2 criminally onside goals that he's disallowed. Referee, it's the 94th minute. Blow your whistle, ref. Blow your whistle. What are you giving him a free kick for? Blow the damn whistle, geezer. Clear it. Fucking clear it, one of you. Clear it, man! Get that, Bamford. Yes. Beautiful play. Oh, beautiful play, Bamford. He's lost the ball. Oh, great play, Bamford. He's still got it, Bamford. Oh, what a bit of play by Bamford. Go on, ping it to the right. Make that run, Schmidt. Get there. Yes. Schmidt. Ref. Yes. Oh, Bamford, what a geezer. Get Bamford on a t-shirt right now. What a fucking guy. Tanaka drops to his knees. He can't believe it was this close. I can't believe it was this close. You can't believe it was this close. Dad James can't believe it was this close. Stevie Wonder can't believe it was this close. But we have done it. And we're back at the top of the league. Holy Sigma. What an end to the game. What an end to the game. Patrick Bamford there, saving our bacon with that hold-up play at the end there. And I thought he fucked it when he gave the ball back to them. But he comes in, beautiful sliding challenge, wins it back, flicks it round the defender into Nonto's path. Oh, that was magical by Bamford there. Liam789, welcome to the family of the most forward-thinking pioneers. To have a grace, the beautiful game, a.k.a. the Bloodline, my brother. Welcome. Bro, you predicted 1-0. Hey, LUFC DJ, what did I predict? If you remember, when you were in here, what did I predict? 3-0, and it should be 3-0. So I'm taking that as well. I'm taking that 3-0 prediction as well, because it should be 3-0. Oh, I feel like Drogba in that one clip with these guys. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Against Barcelona. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Hey, ref, it's disgrace. Good shout, JT. Top of the table indeed. Giavogi earns £250,000 if it reaches 90 minutes football this season. If it gets us to the Premier League, I don't give a damn. I will flip him, rob a bank, and get that 250 grand for him myself. Oh, holy Sigma. Your cat was wrong, thankfully, mate. Mate, Bamford, class. Quality by Bamford there. Quality by Bamford. Quality by Bamford. I just realised your name. Ilya Toporius left knee. What the fuck? Hand sanitizer, boy. Fucking hand sanitizer. Hey, Miss House is fucking shit, lad. Hand sanitizer, lad. Oh, my days. Holy shit. Hey, Will. Ilya Toporius left knee. Welcome to the family of the most 14 bunnies. Have a great, beautiful game. A.K.A. the Bloodline. Welcome, my brother. Even the officials couldn't keep Leeds down today, Wayne. Even the officials, mate. And they tried. And they tried. Millian, bye. Gotta go now. Bye to my Swedish brother. Hopefully I'll see you very, very soon. Leeds United, every game to the end of the season. We are going to be here in the run-up. Last 5 games, we're here every single week, baby. So hopefully I'll see you. Hopefully I'll see some more of you. Yeah, he did. He did, Josh Brown. He was phenomenal. And I've been saying, get Bamford in the side. Get him in there. He's the answer. How many times I got to say it, bro? Top of the league again. Top of the league again. What a turn of events that was, hey? What a bloody turn of events. Wow. That was ridiculous there. Absolutely ridiculous. But we managed to see it off till the end of the game, and that's all you can do. What's all the fuss about? The fuss is about the fuss. And the fuss is about the fact that we have just secured ourselves back onto the top of the table after a very tetchy week against Borough. Huge game, naughty game. Referee and linesman tried to screw us over, but we were in it to win it, and that's what the magic is all about. Wow, Bamford's so good, man. Bamford's so good. And there's Ramazani, mate, stood next to Fark, celebrating with the lads. And Fark is giving Ramazani a little rub on the head. I mean, to be fair, Schmidt it did very well when he came on. Schmidt did very well. I just don't know why Ramazani's not getting a kick in here. I don't. But Schmidt did really well when he came on. Byram, underrated as well. Byram was decent when he came on as well. Schmidt was a shocking choice over James, though. Ramazani needs a chance. I mean, I was very confused as to why he's played Schmidt over Ramazani the past couple of games. But Schmidt today, I have to say, Schmidt was good, man. Schmidt was very good. Schmidt, again, was on the counter-attack, which got us the Bamford goal as well. Schmidt was really good when he came on. I was really impressed with Schmidt. Really impressed with Schmidt. I have to say, very impressed. Tanaka needs to be benched. He's been so poor the last few games. I don't think he benched Tanaka. No chance. He scored as well. He scored. Poor guy. Poor guy's goal got disallowed for nothing. Think Fark got the subs right tonight? Potentially, yeah. Or with Bamford, 100%. And there it is again. The huge goal from Millwall earlier on to secure them the dub over Sheffield United. And another trademark 0-0 from Burnley and Derby. So, good day for Leeds. Very good day. Very good day. Yeah, Sheffield United lost again. Amy, I'm out to get those linesmen. Go give him a right hook for me, Amy. Go give him a right hook for me. But it's all worth it, though. It's all worth it, innit? You're probably feeling good now, though, Amy. Probably feeling good now. Probably feeling good now, huh? All worth it, am I right? All worth it. Holy shit, man. Damn. My blood rate needs to level itself out here. Can we all agree top three in the championship are all shit? Little bit, yeah. Tanaka caused the Luton goal and lost the ball on countless occasions tonight. Blades are falling apart again. All worth it, but not the stress. I feel ya. Aston Major, MOT. Blades are falling apart again. They are. Wow. Or are they? Who knows? But that was an amazing day. We did need that momentum, mate. Crazy game indeed. Crazy game. As I said, should have been clean and dry. The officials tried everything they could. Those 2 goals they disallowed. I'm not going to keep pumping the drums about it. But they were clear on. Well on. Well on, mate. Well on. Really onside, man. I don't know how they did that. Shane Shanks! Can the club make an official complaint against having certain linesmen not take part in their fixtures again? If consensus applied, the EFL would suspend the individual. I don't know if it was the same guy who made both calls. If that's the exact same guy who's made both calls, he should never officiate another Leeds game again. Never again should he officiate another Leeds game if he's made those 2 calls. Because that is some funny business going on there, man. I'm sorry, but Perot and Gruev were so useless. They were, Amy. They were. Perot's been useless for the past 10 games because he hasn't been scoring. When Perot doesn't score, he doesn't really do much else. There's not me criticising him. He's a great goal scorer, but he's not scoring. He's not really doing much. And Gruev has been a bit off the boil recently, indeed, as well. So it's really been a complete mishmash of events there, man. JT, were they women's lines people? No, they were men. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. 2 different linesmen? Ah, okay. So one made the bad call in the first half, one made the bad call in the second half. I reckon Bogle's injured. He hasn't been on form for a while now. Yeah, ever since Fark said he was like our player of the season, he's been off form, He's been a bit off form, Amy. But that's the thing. I don't know if he's injured. He might just be a bit heavy-legged. It's that part of the season where people fall off a bit, and it's 5 games to go, mate. 5 games to go. So anything can happen in these 5 games, innit? But we have it back in our hands. That's what's key. We have it back in our hands. You think that's us 100% up now because they have to play each other? No, I don't. Because we're still only 2 points clear of Sheffield United, and Burnley are still on the exact same points as us. So, not 100%, but that definitely does help us. That definitely does help us. And that goal difference is helping us big time as well. Yeah, that's what he was just saying. Yeah, the beauty is that Sheffield United and Burnley have to play each other. That is a huge beauty. When's that game coming up? To be fair, if that's a little bit later on, that could do us nicely. So Burnley are playing Norwich on Friday. Leeds have got Preston on Saturday. Plymouth have got Sheffield United on Saturday. Listen, mate, if we win that game, that's huge. And then we've got Oxford United after that. And Sheffield United have got Cardiff. Burnley have got Watford that day. Oh, that's on Good Friday. Oh, shit. And then Leeds have the Leeds versus Stoke at 3 o'clock on Monday. And that is when Burnley are playing Sheffield United. And is that our second last game of the season? No, so third last game of the season, they have them. Third last game of the season. I want season to end now. I want the season to end now. My nerves can't handle it. Yeah, you're telling me, mate. You're telling me, brother. Which is enough. It'll be 5 if we win and Burnley grab the 3 points. Yeah. Just knew Bamford would score this evening. Well, hopefully they both drop points in the next game and we win again. That would be beautiful, wouldn't it? That would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Offside goals on our page now. Borough fan here, disappointed that we lost, but wow, yeah, you're telling me full-time fever. You are fucking telling me, my son. The heart palpitations I had because of that dickhead linesman. Are you kidding me? Fucking heck, mate. Well on. Not even conversations, mate. It's criminal, mate. Criminal. But thank you guys so much for watching. I was being misogynistic. Well, you shouldn't be misogynistic, mate. No room for that in the modern game. Want bye to the end of the season now. My nerves can't handle all of this, mate. Me neither. As I said, guys, absolute pleasure. All of you guys. Shout out Andy, Wayne, Joe, Depp, Blakely, Ladona. All the fucking geezers in there. Harris, Cunningham, Tolly, Tom, Ralphie. All the geezers. Millyanne, Dan, Tom, Football Talk, Theo. All the geezers. Everyone that popped in. Absolute pleasure with all of you guys again. Really, really great day with you guys. And we will be back for Leeds United's next game on... Wait, hang on a second. What's the date? So it's not this Friday. Next Friday is Good Friday. So we're playing this week on Saturday. So we'll be there on Saturday to watch this game with you guys as well. Absolute pleasure, though. Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure. I will see you guys very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and my sisters.